Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Archmage Kefka. So let's start from his stats. Like you can see that both his normal and Brave Shift stats are the same. But on the Brave Shift form, he gets 200 points of magic. Okay, so that's nice. That will make him deal more damage on Brave Shift form. And on both form, he has 150% human killer, and I think that's the only noticeable passive on him. Yes, his Brave Shift form gets that 100% limit burst damage, but you will see later that maybe it's better not to rely on his limit burst attack on Brave Shift form. Okay, so that's all for these stats. Now let's take a look on his normal form. So, on normal form, he is a Chaos Wave Awakened Chainer. And yes, he able to chain with Ice, Thunder, and Dark Element. But on normal form, the most powerful element he can use is Ice. Okay, the damage range is between 67 to 88 times. So, the more you use it, the more damage it deals. Consecutive mechanic. I don't like that. Okay, and for Thunder and Dark Elements, it only deals 60 times damage. Yes, it is not that low, but still, maybe not as high as other Neo Vision. Okay, with Quad Cast, that means only 240 times hike, but not the best you can get. Okay, the good thing is he can imperil all those elements by 120%. So yes, maybe the damage are not good, but at least he doesn't need support from other characters and have flexibility in terms of element. Most Neo Vision gets only one element per form, but this one 3 elements. So yes, even when you're not able to make him into Brave Shift form, his normal form is still decent and has access to 3 elements. Really nice. And for the cooldown ability, he has one strange ability. It will recover his health by 10,000, not huge amount, and 300 MP. Again, average number. But it will remove him from battle for 1 to 3 turns. This can be useful, let's say like to evade that White Dragon Extreme fixed attack damage. But the problem is this one, okay, the duration is random between 1 to 3 turns. Actually, maybe it's not useful for White Dragon because White Dragon can resummon your character into the battle. Okay, so forgive me about that. But yes, the point is, even when it is useful to evade enemy attack, you don't know when he will come back. Okay, so you only want to evade one turn, and then maybe if you lose for 3 turns, the enemy gonna back use that attack again, then it's kind of stupid attack. That's why I don't think this has any usage. Maybe in the future there will be cheese tactic using this, but for now I don't think it is something that make him great. Okay, and for limit burst, I think it's kind of bad. Okay, the damage is bad, non-elemental. The only time you use this is when you need Spirit Break, and other characters cannot do that. Okay, but again, later on Brave Shift, he has better Spirit Break. Okay, so don't bother with his limit burst on normal form. So that's for normal form. Now let's take a look on Brave Shift. So on Brave Shift form, he only able to do one element. Okay, Thunder element, but it is far more damaging than the normal form. Okay, if you remember that the normal form deal like 88 times damage, the max for Ice element, but this Chaos Wave Awakened Thunder can deal up to 96 times damage. So yes, 8 times more. So yes, nice. He also get that escape from battle ability. Okay, what I have been mentioned before. And the unique thing is he gets, after 9 turns, he gets 229 times damage modifier for Forsaken, but it is useless because even with this damage modifier buff, it only deals 250 times damage and it is non-elemental, so crappy I guess. the useful thing is the 200% limit burst damage boost. Okay, but again, this lasts for entire battle, except maybe he dies. But yes, it is only available on turn 9, and if you die, you need to wait again 9 turns so to be able to use this again. So I don't think his brave shift form is good on limit burst. Okay, so like you can see that his limit burst, it deals 110 times, so it is not bad damage, it is nice. But again, like I say, you need to wait for 9 turns to get that 200% LB damage buff. Maybe if you have Yoshikiri, you can fasten the process, but again, Yoshikiri buff only lasts for a few turns, so it won't be that useful. Okay, so yeah, the point is you need to wait until 9 turns. And the good thing about his limit burst is it is chainable with Chaos Wave Awaken. Okay, so if you get at least 400% limit burst damage, you can deal 550 times damage. Okay, this is nice because it is more damaging than your quad cast Chaos Wave Awaken Thunder before. But again, you need to wait 9 turns. So good luck on that, and let's hope you don't die. So after looking on those kits, I don't think he is that special. Okay, and I think the best feature of this brave shift form is his grandest ability. He can grant 150% human or bird or beast magic killer to one ally. So this is really useful. So maybe in the future Kefka gonna be power creep. Actually right now he is already power creep by near Terra Neo Vision, but still he gonna be always useful when you need these magic killers, because sure, he may not able to do the damage, but he able to multiply your main damage dealer damage. It is super useful, especially on Dark Vision. Very nice. And another grandest ability, it is 84% defense and spirit break. So again, this is nice for Dark Vision. Okay, because you can use this grandest to imperil, and then yeah, basically he can become your support or buffer on Dark Vision, because you usually defeat the enemy so fast on Dark Vision. So this 84% can optimize your party composition. Okay, very nice. So that's all about Kefka brave shift form. Now let's talk about equipment and partner. So on normal form, you only need to pay attention on 2 stats, through double hand and magic. Same for the brave shift. But on brave shift, if you insist on using his limit burst, then build limit burst damage, because sure, I don't say his limit burst is that bad, okay? Because sure, it is the highest damaging ability that he has on brave shift form if you're able to reach at least 250% limit burst damage. But yes, to get maximum damage from this, you need to wait for 9 turns. Okay, so that's for equipment. Now let's talk about partner. For partner, he can chain with 3 elements, so he has a lot of partner on this game: Ibarra, Neo Vision, Terra. But again, his strongest attack is his brave shift limit burst, and his brave shift limit burst is chainable with triple Chaos Wave Awaken. So most top tier mages are quadcaster. So again, if you use him, if you want to maximize his damage, then basically you bottleneck other mages because they can only use triple cast. And actually talking about bottleneck, Kefka himself is the bottleneck. Okay, because yes, Ibarra, Terra Neo Vision, sure they able to chain with Chaos Wave Awaken, but their strongest attack are not their Chaos Wave Awaken. So really using them as a Chaos Wave Awaken chainer kinda bottleneck them, right? If you use other characters, yeah, basically Kefka will become bottleneck on your party as a Chaos Wave Awaken chainer, or as a, if you use finisher like Terra or Ibarra. Okay, so yes, I think that's all you need to know about equipment and partner. My conclusion for Kefka. So yes, one thing I like about Kefka is he is flexible. He has Thunder, Ice, and Dark element. And I think the best part is the 150% magic killer buff. They are gonna be useful even in the future on Dark Vision. Okay, so yes, like I said, maybe he bottleneck as a chainer, but as a support, if you have spare action on that turns, you can use him, okay, to give your party magic killer to help chaining to increase hit count for your Chaos Wave Awaken. Okay, but yes, the thing here is because his damage are not that high compared to other Neo Vision, I don't think he can become your main mage. Other mages are simply better in terms of damage. And his Trust Master Reward and STMR, I think they are mediocre. For the Trust Master Reward, they are much better 4 stars Trust Master Reward, okay, or 5 stars. The Nutkin Hairpin, and then I think Circe Trust Master Reward is also better than this, so there's no need to chase him for this Trust Master. And his STMR, I also say this one is good Trust Master Reward. I mean, it is a good STMR, but the problem is not on the STMR. The problem is on the true double hand mage. True double hand mage like Kefka don't get damage modifier from two-handed weapon or from their road. So I think mage for DPS should become true dual wield. Like Terra gets plus 6 times change damage modifier. Until then, I can say true double hand mage always inferior compared to true dual wield. Unless of course they purposely give true double hand mage much higher damage modifier than your true dual wield mage. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all you need to know about Kefka. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Pro X Views Guide. Bye bye guys!